One of Rabbi David's teachers was Rav Nissan Alpert, a leading disciple of Rav Moshe Feinstein and son-in-law of Rav Chaim Pinchas Scheinberg. A little bit, please, about Rav Alpert's love and reverence for his Rebbe Muhak.
Rav Nissan Alpert was probably the closest Rebbe that I had for a period of almost 20 years. When I think of him, I literally think of someone who was accessible 24/7, with the exception of Shabbos and Yom Tov. I called him on an ongoing basis, all hours of the day, all hours of the night, when I was able to get a hold of him. I went to many of his shiurim for a period of many years, but what I absolutely was thunderstruck about was his connection and relationship with his Rebbe, the Gadol Ador, Rav Moshe Feinstein, Zecher Tzaddik Livracha. A number of times, he took us to visit his Rebbe, Rav Moshe Feinstein, and we witnessed firsthand, literally, Gdola Shemusha Shel Torah Yosef Milimuda. We saw how this Adam Gadol himself, a Talmud of the Gadol Ador, was Mishamish his Rebbe, ministered to his Rebbe. The moment his Rebbe needed a sefer, he ran to get it. He wouldn't let us do it. I saw a number of times that it was clear that at MTJ, the yeshiva where Rav Moshe Feinstein was Rosh Yeshiva, there was a need for a bulb to be changed right away. Rav Nisan Alpert, up on the ladder, changing the bulbs, right in front of his Rebbe, Rav Moshe Feinstein. I saw the unbelievable love that existed between a Rebbe and a Talmud that resonated and reverberated in both of their personalities. I was told the following story, that on one occasion, Aharon Zatzal called the yeshiva, and Rav Nisan Alpert answered the phone that was right outside the Beis Medrash, and Rav Nisan Alpert was asked by the person who called, that was Aharon Kotler, he wanted to speak to Rosh Yeshiva, to Rav Moshe Feinstein, but Rav Moshe was not in the Beis Medrash at that time. So Aharon Kotler then asked, who am I speaking with? So he said, Nisan Alpert. Oh, Aharon Kotler said, then I can speak to you as well. You're the Talmud Muvak of Moshe Feinstein. You know exactly what he would have to say on this particular topic. And as far as I'm concerned, you are literally Gavra B'chariko Yomi, as the Gemara says. Keilu, the alter ego of Aharon Moshe Feinstein. Rav Nisan Alpert, when he spoke about his Rebbe, he never called him Rav Moshe. So once I decided I'm going to ask him, Rebbe, we all call Rav Moshe Feinstein Rav Moshe in a very endearing kind of way, and that's how we refer to him. But you never call Rav Moshe Feinstein, never use that kind of terminology. And right away, he began to shake Rav Nisan Alpert. He only called him Rosh Yeshiva. And he told me, Morah Rabbi Kemorah Shamayim, this Rosh Yeshiva is larger than life, and there's no way I could possibly call him in such endearing terms. Literally, the pachad, the yiras hakoved that he had for Rav Moshe Feinstein was awesome. But at the same time, one saw the unbelievable love. Mayim rabim lo yuchlu lechabos es ha'ava. The love that a Talmud has for his Rebbe, that was clearly reciprocated. When I saw them together, it was just absolutely uncanny to see literally a father and son. That was the relationship between the Gaon Rav Moshe Feinstein and his Talmud, the beloved Gaon Rav Nisan Alpert, Zecher Tzadikim Livracha.